Here we go! Hi! Down! Hi! Green 25! Ready, go! Cricket! Go! Cobra! Hi! Flare! Flare! Igloo! Ready, ready! Let's go! Ready, ready! Easy! Ready! Here we go! Ready! 29 Philly! Come on, set! 42 Spider! Hound 55 Wheat! Set! Hut! Hut! Get set! Get set! Hut!
Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's James. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Oh, the running back that time just kind of sneaked.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I think he predetermined where to go.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was...
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Black 14! Black 14! Set! Black 18! Hut! White 29! Hut! Hut! Red 29! Ha-ha! Set! Red, say hot! Blue 30! Blue 30! Say hot! Get ready! Blue 22! Ready? Uh-huh. Here we go. Here we go. Blue 85. Red 54. Black 88. Red 80. White 80. Red 18. Hi. Set. Hi. Set. Aha. White 53. Black 14. Set. Hi. Black 18. Set. Hi. White 29. Set. Red 29. Set. Uh-huh. Set. Let's go. Say hot. Blue 30. Blue set. Let's go. Hut. Blue 22. Hut. Blue 85. Red 54. Black 88. Red 80. White 80. Red 18. Set. White 53. Get set. Hut. Set. Black 14. Hut. Black 18. White 29. White 29. Say hut. Set. Say hut. All eyes. Set. Set. Ready. Hut. Get ready. Set. Ready. Set. Say hut. Here we go. Set. Red 29. Hut. Here we go. Hut. Blue 30. Hut. Blue 22! Say hot! Set! 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 Hot! Set! 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 Let's go! Set! Set! Blue 85! Let's go! Set! Set! Hut! Red 54! Get set! Hut! Set! Black 88! Set! Set! Red 80! All eyes! Set! 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 White 80! Set! Red 18! Set!
Glad to have you with us from Eugene, Oregon. A beautiful college football afternoon in the place quoted as being where great teams go to die. Today, the raucous crowd already fired up as their Ducks are set to open another season at Autzen Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Second down coming up. Running back goes in motion. Moore to the air. Unloads it left. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great.
This offense has a second down play. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Ducks are on the move. They're going to throw it again. Got a man. It's Whittington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's hard. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a...
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals...
And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. The Ducks will keep this drive going. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Stewart. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And when you get...
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see...
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Blue 82, monster. Blue 22. Blue 22.
To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
White, here we go. Ready?
Power football with the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Let's go.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish, nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
White 53. Black 14. Let's go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up and down the field. So a big challenge for Oregon State in this one is to try to get off to a great start.
Moore will throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Oregon! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things
A first down for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moore to the air. He looks that one in nicely. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It seems as if this old feud has been... Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find...
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that...
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, with the weapon...
Offense set on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays. Lost
1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Moore will throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They go to the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
White 80! White 80! Set! Red 18! Set! Set! White 53! Set! Set! Hi! Set! Set! Hi! Let's go! Let's go! Black 14! Black 14! Set! Aha! Set! Get set! Set! Hi! Set!
Bring it! Bring it!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eugene, Oregon, where it appears my eyes have to be deceiving me. I'm looking skyward. There's liquid coming down from the sky, and everyone knows it never rains in Autzen Stadium. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Moore to the air. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. With the catch, it's Stewart. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Ducks keeping this. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Here we go. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moss.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Moore will throw. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Ducks in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man on the right. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And there was no question.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moore to the air. He's got it on the move. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
QB.
First down to start the drive after the break. He'll start this drive firing. Got it on the outside. It's Bernard. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. It's a draw. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw on second down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere.
Line gets set, first down. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Get set. Hut. Black 88. White 53. Black 42. Black 18. Hut. All eyes. Set. Set. White 29. Red 29. Blue 30. Get ready. Set. Blue 22. Ready? Blue 85. Blue 80. Hut. Red 54. Hut. Black 88. Hut. Here we go. Say hut. Red 80. Say hut. White 80. Set. Red 18. Red 18. Hut. Here we go. three. Set. Hut. Set. Set. Hut. Let's go. Black 14. Let's go. Set. Black 18. Black 18. Set. Get set. White 29. Set. Set. All eyes. Set. 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 Get ready. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
When you arrive in Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team looking for its first. Now facing a 3rd and long. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Blue 30! Blue 30! Set. 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 Get set. Set. Blue 22. Blue 85. Set. Hut. Set. Hut. All eyes. Set. Set. Get ready. Ready? Set. Here we go.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten. At this point, you've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were. They knew what they were going to
54. Red 54. Set. Black 88. Uh-huh. Here we go. Set. Red 80. Say hot. Set. 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 Hot. White 80. Hot. Red 18. Hot. Set. Say hot. White 53. Say hot. Set. Set. Red. Set. Black 14. Uh-huh. Black 18. Set. Let's go. Set. Say hot. Let's go. Set. White 29. What? Hot. Set. Hot. Get set. Uh-huh. Set. Blue 30. Set. Blue 22. Blue. All eyes. Uh-huh. Set. Get ready. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Set. Blue 85. Red 54. Set. Hi.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yeah, and listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then...
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stand?
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. That's caught. It's Moss. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. These two guys. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced. They are seizing control and here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous away. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.
Red 18. Red 7. White 53. Black 14. Black 18. Let's go. White 29. Red 29. Let's go. Blue 30. Blue 22. Set. Get set. Set. Blue 85. Set. Get ready. Ready?
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Moore to the air. Looking left. Rolls it in. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, Dave.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And they got him for the sack. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because David... First down here for the offense. They'll open the second half with a run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
1st down, physicality wins football games.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30.
Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right?
Now on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The toss to the outside. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when we decide to run it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Looking to go up top on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's going to pass. The short hands, it's Moss. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Takes the knee, and the perfect season is still alive. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Set. Get set. Set.
Oh, it don't matter.
180. Set. 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 Ready, 18. All eyes. Set, set. Get ready. White 53. Black 42. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Black 18.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the move. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, But down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think you run that play.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on second.